sandwiches, and they deserve to be burned.
Oh.
I literally always say
Shoutouts.
that. All right. Losers finals.
Yeah, these are two excellent players.
Absolutely.
I like the Sheik pick. Hungry Pigeon, if anybody's tuned in here that doesn't know, is a Peach main. But that matchup is just poopy butts. Ooh, is that rest? I'm not sure if he could have actually gotten the rest there.
I don't know. It seemed possible. I would have believed it.
Yeah, if it had happened, I would not have been surprised.
Yeah. I can't tell if this is close to my face or not. Jeez. Ooh, a tasty forward smash.
Yeah, that forward smash was really impressive because, ooh, nice. That forward has such a wonky range.
Yeah.
The forward smash was really good because he was in shield still, but during the windup of the forward smash, he got him to drop shield. Because who expects another forward smash immediately?
Absolutely. Couldn't quite get the edge guard though, or the from the edge rest to optimally punish that, but that's all right. He's playing footsies now, as per I expect this matchup would go.
Yeah, and he's actually probably gotten 15% off of those needles, which is pretty important because now he gets follow-ups that kill like that.
Yeah.
Hungry Pigeon's Sheik no slouch despite not being his main.
Yeah, I saw him play with Unanimous earlier, and it seemed pretty rough.
Oh, is Unanimous the other person, your third?
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Much better showing today than last time. He had a rough time last time.
That's all right.
I mean, first time on stream, it's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that's rough. I know Slurp lost a heartbreaker to Bills last week.
Yeah, and he had a rough time this week too because his controller's been not. It's on its way out, as it were. He couldn't even dash dance anymore, so he had to wave dash back. Yeah. Anyway, back to the match. I don't know.
Yeah, more of these needles are really good at zoning, and he's being really careful about when he charges one. He makes sure to get that one needle in the air.
Yeah.
He makes sure to get that extra damage at the right time, because when Puff is in the middle of the beginning of her jump, she has so many options to go wherever she wants. If she catches you beginning to charge a needle, she has enough time to get over there and smack you. That was a bad. As I talk about all the good needles, that one was bad, and he gets thrown for it.
Yeah.
They have fire red.
Oh, that was
He got tired, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to take a nap.
he was in the air a lot, jumping around, swinging his legs. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, it's exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. I mean, I bet that sweatband is soaked.
That
all the
forward
exercise.
smash is
Yeah.
not going to do it there. That led to like 50% too. All the follow-ups and like micro situations that came of it.
I don't know. This seems pretty rough for Pig. What do you think he can do to fix this?
I'm not sure if this is the stage he actually wants.
Yeah, I imagine not, because Hungry Pigeon can just zone him out with those needles and all those
Yeah, I'm
rough
not
areas.
sure. He may not have anticipated how effective Hungry Pigeon was going to be with his needles, but they've been a constant damage threat throughout the entirety of this game. Yeah, so he's gonna take his lumps on game one, and he's gonna look to his counter pick and get back in this.
Yeah.
So if you can just
You want
right
to
over here.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Bum, easy.
So switching to Fox, I'm not sure if there's a really obvious counter pick against Sheik as Puff that's really strong,
Yeah.
or if he just wants to give his Fox a try. But
Puff.
this should be, FD. So I definitely don't know if this is best 3 out of 5, so there's no bans. So maybe he doesn't like Dreamland versus Sheik for whatever reason. And if that was true, then it would make sense.
All the crouch cancels.
Yeah. Ooh, beautiful.
Nice.
Saying to Fox, nah, dude. And I don't think it's possible to actually like predict this, but because Hungry Pigeon spawns on the far left, he couldn't get a punish in, even though he was able to DI the rest in such a way that he spawned.
Yeah.
But a good run-up, jump cancel up smash, going to take care of that just fine.
Certainly is.
Now, I haven't seen much of Hungry Pigeon's Fox, but I know he's a very seasoned player, so he probably knows what makes Fox really good in this matchup, even though his Fox is not necessarily practiced.
And I mean, after all, it is Fox.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need. You just need to know, hey, these options. I play against a lot of Foxes, because who doesn't? Because Fox is really good. I know Fox has these options that are always very safe, and I know that these few things from the videos I've watched or the sets I've seen make Fox really good against Puff, and I can replicate those even though I barely ever play Fox. But that's troublesome.
That is.
But that's an immediate stock. Ooh. That had to be an accidental jump, because all he needed to do was dash up and jump cancel up smash, but a missed jump cancel on his up smash. That's really rough, too, because now instead of equalizing the stocks, he has work to put in.
Wow. And work he puts in.
And in a weird way, now that he's at 31%, he's almost out of that magic up throw up air range. But Pig certainly isn't as he gets up thrown up air.
Hungry Pigeon's zoning is very impressive.
He actually just did 3 dash attacks in a row, and he got them all to work.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to get enough air off that. That would have been sick.
Yeah, I don't know why he went for a back air, but... Jab up smash?
Yeah, jab up smash is really, really strong. Against Peach, against Puff. It's always going to do the work you need it to do.
And nope, that is a dead Fox right there.
Jigglypuff's back air, consequently, also a really good move.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but it's good that you told me that. Ooh, almost got the read. Ooh.
Okay, that was interesting.
That was. Oh no, I see what he was going for. Because if he got the up air, then he would have gotten another up air, and perhaps that would have killed. But
I almost wonder, and this might be his lack of playing Fox too much coming into play, but I think if he had just kept lasering and then up smashed, half charge up smash, he would have been able to take it. But you also have to keep in mind they get the opportunity to have perfect smash DI and perfect normal DI at the same time, because there's nothing else to do as Jigglypuff than just sit there going on the C stick and then DIing in the way you want. Speaking of DI, that SDI just saved Pig's life.
Absolutely. Can he do it is the question.
And I think the answer is yes. Real close.
Very close, yeah. Let's update that bad boy. And there we are.
Yeah, here we are. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have to quit out of Game 1 because you're too far behind. All that matters is Game 2, you came back, you brought it back, and here you are. It's 1-1.
You do what you need to.
Yeah, you look back, it doesn't matter how you lost Game 1, you won Game 2. The set's 1-1. It's a best of 3 now.
Man, he's just pulling out everything today, isn't he?
Oh, Mike with the Samus. Mike with the Samus. I have had the joy of being beaten by the Samus. Granted, it was a while ago. Maybe I could. No Johns, he beat me, but maybe today. Maybe if I had the privilege to try. But Samus. I mean, it is Samus, but the announcer says Samus, so it's so confusing.
I don't know. He more says Samus.
Yeah, true. That's even worse.
Yeah, it's
Samus.
Samus. I don't know. He should just say hummus. We all know that's what he's trying to say.
Secretly inside the suit, when everyone thought it was Zero Suit Samus.
It's actually just like a human body made out of hummus.
Sabra.
You ever have those like pretzel chips? They're like very thin pretzels.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Get those. Get some hummus and dip it. It's so good. It's amazing.
I will try that.
It's super tasty.
Oh, speaking of hummus, speaking of Sabra, ole on that forward smash.
I like that transition. That was good.
Oh, that was so close too. I really respect the attempt because it's so hard to find a good time to throw out your charge shot.
Yeah. I know absolutely nothing about this matchup. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
So back air is really good pressure. Samus doesn't have the best ways in. Samus up B has insane priority, and it's always going to be an option for her to use if Jigglypuff ever gets too close. But Jigglypuff doesn't have to get too close because the back air spacing is too good.
Right.
Samus's neutral air is actually really huge. Her leg gets kicked out incredibly far, but I still think she loses to back air even if she gets that neutral air out there. So it's really a lot of being careful and getting your opportunities. Another thing that Samus does have, though, is I think the missiles, although Jigglypuff's aerial mobility means that you probably shouldn't get many missiles, you can at least shoot the missiles at range.
Yeah.
And you might be able to try an approach. But see, Jigglypuff gets too close, she receives crouch cancel down smash, and that's really hard to deal with. And wave dash forward smash, again, a second stock from that.
She just wants to give him an up-close look at the cannon. But every time he shows him, just he goes flying away. He's just floored by how impressive it is.
What a sad day when she has so many high-tech weapons, and all she needs to take care of her opponents is just smacking them. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
That was really...
That was like... It was definitely reactable, right? Because he was actually pretty far away, but he just knew that that's not what he was expecting at the time.
Yeah. Reading the jump out of shield.
Catches him slipping, and really inspired grab. Is he going to go for another leg? Oh, that one was actually atrocious.
he got the one. That's all he needs.
Yeah, he got the one.
He can take that to the bank.
Really
Can he do the jump cancel missiles on this stage with like the thing that Issa M does?
Issa plays melee. I don't know if that's a melee thing.
Oh, is it not? I could have sworn
a lot of the characters who aren't high tier. I'm assuming you're talking about
yeah.
That sucks. They're talking about PM.
The game that must not be named.
A lot of characters got changed in ways that gave them more options, but otherwise weren't changed from melee. And I think, for example, Link is almost exactly the same, but his range is larger. I think Samus received the same treatment, where now she can do something like that, which is a really cool option, but doesn't have it.
I could have sworn she could do it.
Yeah, I feel like if she could, I would have seen it.
Yeah, that's true, and I'm sure he would have tossed that in somewhere. But
yeah, see that up B just has so much priority and has so many. It's a multi-hit move that has its moves like so quickly. It has its stages so quickly that you can't slip in.
Yeah.
You can't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, I mean that like Samus's up B out of shield is like
dying with a full charge really sucks.
Yeah, heartbreaking.
So the nice thing is it's going to be really hard for Pig to... Okay, wave dash side smash gets him 3 kills that game. That's really impressive. That's an option that I think he's definitely showing command over, and Pig needs to start respecting more. Little G!
All right. Game 3 of Losers Finals. All right.
Game 4.
Game 4? I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not very smart. Don't worry about it.
The numbers are right, so it's all good.
Well, there's 3 of them, so it must be the third one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right, so we go to Dreamland. That's not a... Oh, okay. So now we get to see the Peach.
Just an exhibition match.
Yeah,
That's
what he's known for.
Yeah.
So this is definitely... I can definitely see from Hungry Pigeon's perspective. I also happen to know that at least last I knew, Hungry Pigeon actually usually wins this matchup, even though it's, as I say that, he gets rested.
Atrocious.
But people I've talked to say that Hungry Pigeon actually usually wins this specific matchup, which is obviously really impressive because this is one of the big time, oh no, what does Peach do in this matchup type things.
I mean, even Armada switches out of this against Hungry Pigeon, right?
Yes. Yeah. Although now he has the Fox. Now in the past year.
Now that he's a traitor, so.
Yeah. But before the young Link hype and everything around that, those were great times. I will always miss that. But no such young Link picks from Hungry Pigeon. He's gonna take his lumps, look at the bad matchup, and try and repeat performances he's already had against Pig. And the nice thing is, if he loses this match, he gets character counterpick, he gets stage counterpick, he gets all the options he needs. He gets the recipe he needs, and he gets the flexibility he wants. Ooh, that forward air was... I feel like it shouldn't have worked, but it did.
That was a good option, I guess. Not quite so
Yeah,
sure.
I think he held it a little too long. I think he wanted to be on, because if you hit the edge exactly, you grab the edge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
I didn't
looking
know
for
that.
that.
I thought he was just trying to, I don't know.
Yeah. He probably felt like he needed that in order to make it back successfully.
Yeah, that's most likely.
At least once he had started the B is what he needed. Solid lead for Pig. That rest looms heavily.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why exactly Hungry Pigeon is switching between all these characters.
Could be a statement. Could just be he's trying things out. Because the nice thing about our Thursday bracket is it's not so serious that if you lose, you feel like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Because it's not like a regional tournament or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
There's not like out-of-state entrance or anything crazy like that. But at the same time, it's a serious enough environment where you can test out your secondary characters in matches that people are going to definitely take seriously, and that you will also definitely take seriously, because money's on the line.
Yeah. But still, you'd think if he was going to try and test a secondary, then he'd stick to it. But, yeah.
We got the Sheik, we got the Samus, and we got the Peach, and we've had the Fox.
Yeah.
And so far, he's won with 2 of them, and this is his main, and so this isn't even a secondary at this point.
Yeah.
I'm really liking what Hungry Pigeon's been doing so far this stock. He's only taken 59%. He's got Pig at that beautiful kill percent.
But now look what you've done.
Yeah,
you
I know.
Get hit 2 more times.
Oh, Mr. Saturn making an appearance. I think he should still be over there, I think. Aww.
Nope, tossed him off stage. Poor little guy. Never stood a chance.
He's so cute when he walks around.
Absolutely.
Ooh, there we go. Finds him with the late backer.
Shouts to texting.
Yeah, shouts to checking one's phone. Yeah, here's the tough part. I think he makes it back. Yeah, he makes it back. Oh no.
But he'll keep getting back here
He
for
doesn't
it.
try any fading.
It seems like it's just going to be a very edge-guardy, pokey kind of a match, since they're both so floaty that there's not much combo to be done.
Now you definitely can't take away the rest that Pig got.
Ooh, Stitch face. This could make it for him.
This could be his rest. This could be the Peach rest. Aww.
Tosses it away.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it. It's a crutch.
Yeah, it's like one of the. It's that time where you're basically on top of each other, and you say, "I think he's to this side of me," and then it doesn't work out the way you
Yeah.
Yeah, back air is. But he always manages to get hit by back air when he's on the other side of the stage and going in the opposite direction. So, for example, that one kills him.
Yeah.
I've actually been commentators cursing this entire set pretty consistently so far.
But you know what that means? That means that you have the power to control fate.
That is pretty intense, actually.
You should, like, whenever you're on commentary, they should give you a cut of the winnings for making it.
They really should. That back air was solid, but this is Dreamland. Jigglypuff was destined to be here. This may be Kirby's the Kirby stage, but this is Jigglypuff's home.
And Ken.
Poor DI.
And Falcon. And who else? Who else lives in here?
Dreamland. I can't actually think of anyone else offhand.
Those 3, at least. At least those 3.
I mean, Bowser probably likes it here.
I think Bowser's just sad everywhere. He just, as soon as the game starts, he just sits down and feels sorry for himself.
So this has actually suddenly become a very close game, which is impressive because that rest was when Jigglypuff was at like 12%. It was literally a free stock.
Did you see the turnip power shield though?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was really hype.
Top par.
Making him eat his vegetables. But yeah,
So here we are with only a 26% difference off of what very much felt like a 3-stock to 4-stock game. Like he started with 1 less stock, which is not to take away from what Pig did. Pig obviously earned that stock.
oh yeah, definitely. But here we are, 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
That's not the DI he needed, but he lives. So that doesn't matter. They're
But
both
it's anyone's
at
game.
99. Yeah.
This is
Both
absolutely
at
anyone's
99%. I almost, in a weird way, right now, give Peach the advantage because she has the stronger options right now. She has the stronger kill moves.
Yeah.
She gets hit by back air really easily, obviously, and Jigglypuff things are really good against her. But like in a clean hit, she's gonna probably kill Jigglypuff, whereas Jigglypuff's in a clean hit is probably not gonna kill her.
Do you think we might just time out?
This has been a very, very long game.
I almost hope that they just let it time out.
But a
That's what I want.
timeout right now is for Hungry Pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh no, the trade that he didn't need. Good stuff though.
Good
Both.
stuff. Longest match we've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a 7-minute 3-seconder.
2 second. You're off.
It's point like 9 something.
No. The game says 2